Our final stop in Ayutthaya brings us to the Royal Elephant Kraal village. It's a community where people live together with elephants, and elephants are a big part of Thai history. And this is Eva here. Eva, talk a little bit about the history of the elephants as it pertains to Thai culture and history.
Well, elephants and people have a 5,000-year history, living and working together.
Right.
So it's really important to keep this culture and heritage alive, because basically a lot of the things that we do, a lot of the things that we do with the elephants, the knowledge is all from this 5,000-year history.
Now hold on a second. So you just, the elephant, this guy was just trying to sort of take a little liberty here, and you just told him, get back.
Yeah, that's because we have a relationship. The way it all works is if you have a relationship with an elephant, then you can actually, talk to it and tell her what to do, and she'll listen to you because she does want to please you, because you're taking care of her.
Right.
You're giving her food and her water and taking care of any problems that she has, so then she wants to please you as well. And so she
got right back in the line. It was an amazing thing. So back to the history. So in terms of the history with Thai culture, they've used them in wars and for battles, and
they were always noble warriors. And the mahouts who rode these elephants, who took care of these elephants, were the elite warriors. Now what's happened with them being obsolete in war, being replaced by tanks and modern warfare and technology, they have been used in the last couple of 100 years just for transport and logging.
Okay.
And now with the logging industry, being totally wiped out in the late 80s because there was no jungle left.
Right, yeah.
Tourism is the most important thing for the elephants. So, we have an elephant stay program here. Basically, foreigners can come here and actually be allocated an elephant to look after, and they're the mahout for these elephants. All these girls here are in the program, and people can come and help by staying here and looking after the elephants.
For how long a period of time?
Minimum 3 days, 2 nights,
but
neat. Then as long as they want.
So they basically come right into the village, live in the village.
It's a total immersion experience for a person to actually learn about elephants, to be with the elephants, to experience elephant culture and Thai village life.
Got it. And then as far as some elephants do you have here? You have some killer elephants.
Yes.
Talk about that.
What we do here is specialise in various projects. One of those projects is to look after and rehabilitate killer and dangerous elephants. Because in the past elephants were used in war, they were bred to be dangerous, powerful, aggressive. What we do now, another project, the breeding project, is breed, beautiful, sweet babies, with good temperaments. But these dangerous elephants obviously exist, and when they become a problem because they've killed too many people, if it comes to our attention, we try and buy them, bring them here and rehabilitate them and give them a new life.
All right, well, we're going to see him doing a few other things around here, so thank you very much for sharing this great, wonderful place with us and letting us interact with the elephants ourselves.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Though once used for war, Thai elephants are a naturally smaller and gentler animal than their African cousins. They were ideal for carrying kings and cargo centuries ago, and once numbered in the hundreds of thousands, both wild and tamed, throughout Thailand. Revered, loved, and honored, the elephant was once the image emblazoned on the nation's flag, as well as their coins when it was known as Siam, and can be found today at Buddhist temples where it represents strength, wisdom, and victory.
When a baby's born, what we do is we tie this string around the baby's neck with some money. So that is making merit. So what you're doing is, you know, wanting the baby to prosper, to have a good life, you know, to start off, you know, its life, you know, with the good things like money will help it, you know, have a good life.
All right, so let's help the...
basically giving that to the baby, so you're making merit, which is a big thing, tambun, in Thailand, to make merit. So what you're
let's make some merit. Here you go, like this.
And for yourself.
Like that?
Yes, beautiful.
All right, we're getting it down.
And look at that, so she knows.
She knows, she's getting some cash. How's that? Oh, she's coming through? Yeah, you got some money, yeah.
That's great.
How you doing, buddy? How cute.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this look into the ancient capital of Thailand, and in particular, this beautiful mom and her brand new 3-week-old baby elephant.